Good morning, children. Hope everyone is staying safe and healthy. Children, now as you know, the last topic which I covered was how does air get polluted, and we have gone through with certain points that how air gets polluted. And today I will be taking a particular case, that is the Taj Mahal, a case study of Taj Mahal, that due to air pollution how Taj Mahal has been how Taj Mahal has been affected. So do you know the basic reason of Taj Mahal getting affected is one of the symptoms that you can see the color change of the marble. The white marble will give a change of a yellowish color. That is the basic reason we can identify, not reason exactly, that is the basic part after seeing Taj Mahal, you can identify that Taj Mahal has been affected from air pollutant. How Taj Mahal has been affected? The industries located in and around Agra, like rubber industries, oil refinery, all are there, chemical industries, all are located near Taj Mahal. They release the pollutant, that is the non-metallic oxide, that is sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. They basically release the non-metal oxides, two mainly non-metals, non-metallic oxide, that is SO2, SO3, NO2, N2O or NO, which is nitrogen dioxide, nitrous oxide or nitrogen monoxide. So when these particular oxides are released in the atmosphere, they themselves are so much harmful, but directly they will not affect any of the monument or any of the living organism. They will react with water. The sulfur dioxide, you can see this type of word over here, you can underline the sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide. These non-metallic oxide reacts with water and form acid. If it is sulfur oxide, that is if it is oxides of sulfur, they basically form sulfuric acid or sulfurous acid. And if it is nitrogen oxide or oxides of nitrogen, they basically form nitrous acid or nitric acid. And if they are oxides of carbon, they basically form carbonic acid. Carbonic acid is not that much harmful, so हम carbonic acid को ज़्यादातर rectified नहीं करते हैं. We basically go for sulfuric acid and nitric acid. This acid, because how come this particular acids are formed? Already I told you, they react with water vapor जो भी है atmosphere में present है उसके साथ react करके ये oxides acid बना लेते हैं. अगर ये if they react with rain water, they form acid rain. So acid rain is dangerous for marble and any other monument. So acid rain, जब rain water नीचे आता है या फिर whenever there is a rain, already this particular oxides are present in the atmosphere, they react with the rain and they form acid rain. So this acid rain is very harmful to the marble, and the yellowish color marble is a disease on marble which is known as marble cancer. So here you can write the definition for acid rain. Here you can go for the yellowish phenomena or the acid rain corrode the marble, जिसको हम marble cancer बोलते हैं. And some particles in the last class which I taught you, suspended particulate matter, whose full form SPM, short form is SPM and full form is suspended particulate matter, which is also known as soot, which generally yellow the marble. Yellowing color of the marble is due to this. And जो support हम बोलते हैं ना, मैंने ये contribute किया है, तो ये yellow होने में, ये spoil करने में, who has contributed more? Which factory nearby Taj Mahal? That is Mathura Oil Refinery. It will help you in MCQ if it has been asked. A certain decision has been taken by Supreme Court how to save Taj Mahal. You can move on. You can go on over here. You can switch over to the cleaner fuels, that is CNG and LPG, and you can use the petrol or diesel which are unleaded. Lead नहीं होना चाहिए. If these things are kept in the mind, and it has to be now because government had made this rule, so we or you can save the seventh wonder of the world, that is Taj Mahal. Now let us see the next topic, that is greenhouse effect, which is basically one of the factor. If I say that if the increase of greenhouse gases is there in the atmosphere, it can affect the air pollution and it can make the temperature of the environment or surrounding to be warm, which is known as global warming. Let us understand it in a brief so that it will be easy for you. So children, here we come with greenhouse effect. The definition of greenhouse effect goes here, that it is defined as the phenomenon that marks, or that makes, also you can use the word, the phenomenon that makes the Earth's atmosphere trap the heat from escaping it into the outer space, thereby warming the Earth's atmosphere. It is simply to understand greenhouse gases. Basically the gases in greenhouse are methane, carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide and water vapor. These particular gases makes the Earth's atmosphere to trap the heat. Which is coming from the sun, and it will not allow it to escape into the outer space. अब इसको समझने के लिए क्या समझना है तुमको? This greenhouse effect is one of the factor to make the content of carbon dioxide to increase in the atmosphere. तो greenhouse gases अगर बढ़ जाता है, एक गैस बेसिकली कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस अगर थोड़ा भी बढ़ता है तो it will warm the earth's surface. So they are telling you that these gases will not help to escape out the ultraviolet rays in the outer space, and thereby it will warm the earth's atmosphere, which is known as global warming. मतलब को समझो, basically from sun the heat is coming over here on the earth surface. तुम देख सकते हो मैंने एरो बनाया हुआ है यहाँ पे, इसको बोलते हैं this earth surface is absorbing the heat. ठीक है, these through arrow I am showing this. और कुछ सन रेज हैं जो ज़रूरत नहीं होता है जब हमको अर्थ सरफेस में, सो इट रिफ्लेक्टेड बैक, इट बाउंस बैक, ये एकदम पीछे तरफ आ जाता है, इसको ज़रूरत नहीं है, अर्थ सरफेस को इतना ज़रूरत नहीं है, तो ये बाउंस बैक हो जाता है. ये समझने के लिए बहुत अच्छी तरह तुमको ग्रीन हाउस में एक प्लांट्स को लेकर समझाती हूँ. ये अर्थ सरफेस और इसमें जितना लोग रह रहे हैं हम लोग ह्यूमन, वैसे ही अगर तुम कोई जहाँ छोटे प्लांट्स लगे रहते हैं या ट्रीज लगे रहते हैं, बेसिकली हम सैपलिंग्स या प्लांट्स की बात करते हैं, उसको ढाक दिया गया है एक कांच से, दैट इज थ्रू ग्लास विच इज नोन एज ग्लास हाउस. अब जो यूवी रेज आ रहा है ये ग्लास के थ्रू पास हो रहा है और वो प्लांट्स अब्सॉर्ब कर रहे हैं, वो हीट अब्सॉर्ब कर रहे हैं. बट कुछ हीट है जो प्लांट्स अब्सॉर्ब नहीं कर सकते हैं, ग्लास इसको अलाउ नहीं करता है, तो वो बाउंस बैक हो जाते हैं. तो ये ग्लास, जो मैं ग्लास का बात कर रही हूँ, ये ग्लास हो गया हमारा अर्थ सरफेस. दैट इज, जस्ट गिव मी 1 second चिल्ड्रन, आई just rectified over here so that you can understand properly. Yes, so this is your earth surface, जो मैंने ग्लास बोला, ठीक है, समझ में आएगा तुमको. प्लांट्स हो गए हम ह्यूमन और लिविंग ऑर्गेनिज्म जो इधर है. हीट तुमको वहीं सन से मिल रहा है, हम इसको अब्सॉर्ब कर रहे हैं. ये अर्थ सरफेस जितना ज़रूरत है उतना ले रहा है, कुछ अर्थ सरफेस से टकरा के क्या हो रहे हैं, वापस जा रहे हैं. सो यहाँ ऑलरेडी सराउंडिंग में क्या प्रेजेंस है, ग्रीन हाउस गैसेस प्रेजेंट हैं. तो ये क्या करते हैं, ये जो रिफ्लेक्टेड बैक जो रेज है जो वापस जाते हैं, तुम ये एरो देख सकते हो मैंने लगाया हुआ है कि ये अपना रास्ता बदल के वापस जा रहे हैं. कहाँ जा रहे हैं, स्पेस में वापस जा रहे हैं, आउटर स्पेस में फिर वापस जा रहे हैं. तो ये इसको जाने नहीं देते, ये इधर उसको ब्लॉक कर देते हैं। तो क्या हो जा रहा है, ये यूवी रेज जब ये स्पेस से निकल नहीं पा रहे हैं तो ये यही सराउंडिंग या एनवायरनमेंट में रह के क्या कर रहे हैं, उसको और गर्म कर रहे हैं, उस सराउंडिंग को और गर्म कर देते हैं। और यहाँ जो फैक्टर जो गैस बहुत ज़्यादा काम करता है, दैट इज नोन एज कार्बन डाइऑक्साइड गैस। सो इंक्रीज लेवल ऑफ CO2 जो यूवी के साथ जब ये इसको रोकता है तो ये CO2 अपना जो काम करता है और फास्ट करने लगता है। इट विल मेक द टेम्परेचर टू बी मोर हाई, और तब हम कंसिडर करते हैं, दैट मोमेंट वी कंसिडर्ड इट एज global warming. So that is the meaning of the definition which I told you, that is they will not allow or escape into the outer space. They will not allow it to escape into the outer space. Thereby it will warm the earth's surface, and that warming is known as global warming. Or for the definition of global warming, you can move on with one more line. The increase of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is known as global warming. So children, in this chapter, Bujo and Paheli, you know, they communicate among themselves. Bujo was telling, with the normal temperature, if 0.5 degrees Celsius also increases in the atmosphere, the temperature become too hot. So remember children, 0.5 degrees Celsius also can affect the normal. If it is 0.5 also, just make increase in the atmosphere. ये जो जाता है और ये just CO2 का लेवल 0.5 भी बढ़ जाता है तो तब भी ये बहुत ज़्यादा गर्मी, you can find it out that it's too much hot in the atmosphere. Now the last topic which comes over here for air pollution, how to control air pollution. Let's see the steps to control air pollution. So children, let's see steps to control air pollution. Basic steps which I am telling you, if it comes for writing, you just write this 2 or 3 points. Or if you know, rather than these points, if you know any other steps to control air pollution, you can move on with that. There are so many points, but among the points, I have selected these 3 points, and that will help you out when you study from NCERT book also, because these points touches the NCERT points also. Switch over to the cleaner fuel, that is CNG, which is compressed natural gas, and LPG. If you want to add one more point over here, you can add, we should go for unleaded petrol and diesel. We should go for one more point you can add over here. If you want that, you want to make it more clear, we should go to cleaner fuel, that is CNG and LPG, but rather LPGs cannot be used as for vehicle. So for vehicle, if you want to rectify it, because vehicles are the basic thing or basic objects which pollute the air, so you can use the word unleaded petrol or diesel, and the spelling of unleaded petrol and diesel is UNLEADED. Just I'll write the spelling so that you can understand, children. Check it down, children. It's unleaded petrol or diesel. So switch over to cleaner fuels, and that cleaner fuels are CNG and LPG, and use in vehicles unleaded petrol or diesel. Second point you can go with, plants more and more of trees. Regularity. Make a regularity that every day, if you are planting trees, water those plants that it should grow up, and from one another can move on. One by one, the plants, flowering plants, through flowers, again the seeds drops down, and this way you should grow more and more trees. You should recall the day of Van Maha Utsav, and on that particular day at least one should grow one plant. Then you should switch over to the alternative source of एनर्जी, ऑल्टरनेटिव सोर्स ऑफ एनर्जी जिसमें हमको पेट्रोल यूज ना करना पड़े, डीजल यूज ना करना पड़े. दैट कैन बी हाइड्रो पावर एनर्जी, दैट इज थ्रू वाटर यू कैन यूटिलाइज द एनर्जी, दैट इज फ्रॉम द विंड. The farmers can use this energy for farming, that is wind energy. And many of the solar panel can work through an energy which is known as through ultraviolet rays, that is through sun, that is solar energy. So we should sometimes go for an alternative source of energy to protect our environment and make release of less amount of pollutant in the air, and we can save our environment. Children, if you have any doubt regarding the topics which I have covered today, you can ask me through Campus Care. Thank you and have a nice day.